am excited. We are going to the nether now. So here we have our obsidian and our flint and steel. Now the nether portal, we're obviously gonna move it once we have the actual base. But for now, we're gonna do it right here. 1, 2. Then we need a corner block. 1, 2, 3. There we go. We didn't misplace a single one. So now, there we go. I am going in with a golden helmet, a few blocks, and my flint and steel only because I have no idea where I'm going to spawn. Right then, if I spawn in a nice place, like not above lava or something. Oh, I spawned in basalt deltas. That is good. We have blackstone over here, and I need tons of basalt. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. It'll lag. Oh my goodness. I think it's because of all the particles. Okay. Here we are in the basalt deltas. Okay. So first, I'm gonna get some blackstone. We got so much blackstone. Look at this. I think we're gonna name this chest. This is chest just for blackstone. I mean, look at this. Wow. Oh, that's so much blackstone. I think that's enough for our project, for the starter base. That needs to be enough. That will be enough. Now let's go get some basalt. Alright, I think we've got enough basalt. I just need to figure out how to... Did I get out of here? 3? I think so. Why did it cover it up then? I don't know. We're gonna go through here. And... Oh, no, hold on. Now... Oh, now I have 5 extra basalt. You know, I'm sorry, basalt. I know I'm gonna need tons of it. But I can't just have 5 extra. That's gonna kill me. So we're gonna go through and pop it into our chest. Nope, not this one, this one. There we go. Now look at this. Now we need a few stacks of... Oh, let me eat. We need a few stacks of the warped stuff. So yeah, I wanna go get that. Yes, we got a warped nylium. And our first chance to trade. Hello. Hello there. Oh, soul sand. That's not bad. Crying obsidian. Yes, I love crying obsidian. Gravel. That's not bad. Leather. Nice. Iron. Nuggets. Not bad. Fire charges. Thank you. Glowstone dust. That's good. Ender pearls. Oh, shoot. Oh, did I just get soul speed boots? Yes! Fire resistance potion. That's very nice. Another fire resistance potion. Okay, our inventory is full. We're gonna go back. Good news, guys. Look what I just spotted. We made it, guys. We are over here. And we have tons of these blocks to grab. Oh, and also the shrooms. Oh no, you collect them with holes, right? Yep. Alright guys, so we got just a little bit under 3 stacks. Sort of way out here. Scary. Yeah. We got just a little bit under 3 stacks, but my pickaxe broke. I mean, my axe broke, so we're gonna have to go back home, actually, because we also have a full inventory. But this is definitely my favorite block in all of Minecraft. The warped stem is the nicest looking block there is. Hello there. Yo, guys, I died in lava and lost half my stuff. Half of my stuff is gone. Why is this netherrack here? I need to make a few more furnaces now because I am smelting up a few stone that we're gonna end up using to make bricks and stuff. But half of her stuff is dead. So annoying. I hate dying through the lava. Why? Why does lava have to exist? Because now I lost tons of gold and iron. I mean, I still have a little. Oh, I still have some more iron, which we're gonna use, but the gold is gone. That's it. We have one more stack left, which means that we might need to go back mining soon, probably this episode if not next, and get ourselves some more stuff. Alright guys, I sort of got myself stuck in a situation with like 7 ghasts, but I managed to find a piglin, trade with him, and now I can... oh no. Where are those ghasts? I'm using my potion though, which is not good. I'm gonna try and trade for one soon. Oh, there's so many sacrifices with these guys that it's so hard now to find a regular one. But I need to. Because we found a soul sand valley somewhere. Oh, right here. Oh no, that's a baby. No, he took my gold. Dang it. I think the soul sand valley was this way. Yeah, see? And we're gonna try and get one more fire resistance potion. What did he give us? Leather, not bad. Yes! Here it is. Potion of fire resistance. There we go, okay. Here is the Soul Sand Valley. Oh, whoa! Yes, I forgot I had that. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Now we need tons of this stuff. You know, I can't wait to get an elytra and just fly around instead of having to walk. Walking is super annoying. Guys, so I went mining, and guess what I came across? There were a bunch of skeletons just trying to shoot me over. There were so many. But then I just grabbed a bucket of lava that was back there and placed it here, killed most of them. There was like 2 left, or 2 that spawned after or something. And then I took care of them, and that's it. But what I do want to do is save these coordinates. That way, we can come back to the skeleton. Actually, we're gonna take another screenshot like CC thing, so we know what we came after. And I looted it, and here's what we found. And this is actually, I already went one time back to leave my stuff. I don't think I want to show the time lapse of this, even though I did record it, because it was not such a fun thing. I literally just ran into this game recently. And there's like 7 creepers. Oh no. Okay. But I did find 17 diamonds on the way. Because further build for our base, we're gonna need a little bit of diorite. Even though I hate the block, it does look good in that situation. And so I found some diorite, I started digging around it, like I started taking it. And then, guess what was behind it? Oh, well, if you guess diamonds, yeah, you guessed right. 2 veins, actually, of diamonds. It was a big, like, diorite thing. And there were 2 veins behind it. Where is my hole? Where I got it? Somewhere right here. Yeah. Yeah, right there. There's where I came in from. Okay. So it's not that easy to find the skeleton, but we'll find it. So I want to make it into a XP farm. Definitely want to make it into an XP. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let's never do that again. More diamonds. That's gonna make it. And so far, it's an 8 vein, which is great. Now, guys, I'm only recording really 8 veins. The rest, I'm not really recording them. Oh, I love that sound. Okay, now we have 14 diamonds with us. Plus the 20 something that we have at home from the last 17 that I got earlier. Like, I have 27 at home because of the 17 that I got. Look how much stuff we got. No, never mind this. sure I have my diamond pickaxes, but look at the amount of redstone. That's a lot of redstone. 39 diamonds. We're gonna be making our diamond armor very soon. Although first I wanna get the enchanting room 100% complete. That way we can get pretty good enchantments on our armor. We got now a stack and 9 of gold. We got tons of iron, and actually, let's see if this finishes something up. We got 18 more and 55 more right over here. Let me check if there's anything else over here. Nope, 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 and nope. The other thing we have now is no longer food problem. This thing is to bake two or potatoes that we have over here, which is not a lot that we planted. We have some over there and some over here. But look at how many potatoes we have. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see. We have this much potatoes. That's a lot of that. That's 5 stacks and a half, basically. Small thing that I had forgotten to mention, I still want to find all the biomes. And I made this little tunnel over here, just going out diagonally. See, it goes up and just diagonal like this. I went 2 blocks and 1 block, 2 blocks and 1 block to see where it got me, and it got me to another lava pool. Obviously, why not? But here's the interesting part, and this is why I am showing it to you. If I move around my, where is it? Somewhere over here. If I move my mouse to this, yeah, see there. See in the left side of the screen, you can see. Oh, my screen's. Wait, what just happened? Oh, okay, there we go. I got scared. My whole thing just froze. I don't know if you guys could see it, but my whole thing just froze. Okay, so see in that area over there, right there. But I'm gonna turn my screen. Look over there. See that? That's a pillar. And that is not a bastion remnant, because a bastion remnant would continue. Which means that it is a fortress. And I think we can go from the roof over here. We can travel all the way over there. Or at least get closer to it, because I don't want to build like that. Oh my goodness, why is my game so laggy right now? Oh, I don't know what's happening. Okay, so I want to travel all the way there and see what's after it. I'm really hoping it's a crimson biome, and since I said that, it's not gonna be, but fine. What is happening with my game? Okay, so it's been a long time ever since I last checked up. So ever since I last checked up, this is what we've done. We've collected a squid head, because we were getting some black ink. I got some flowers, thinking I needed flowers to make white dye. Turns out, no, I only need a bunch of bone meal, which I did. So now we have this much white dye, and we have 21 bone blocks now. And oh, this is bone meal that I got from seeds, just seeds that we got from here, right? And I have not been able to get a cow head, even though I've been killing tons of them. They're pretty rare. And we also got all this concrete powder. I thought that if you got 1 stack of gravel and 1 stack of sand and then the dye, you would make only half a stack of concrete. But no, it turns out that you make a full stack, so you make 2 stacks. I mean, I thought if you got 1 stack of gravel and 1 stack of sand, you would make 1 stack of concrete, of powder. But no, it turns out you make the full stack. And then I also got the stone bricks. I got a polished diorite, which we're gonna use some. I know some of you might hate diorite, but I don't like it, but this time it looks kind of good. We've got our black stone. We're gonna turn about 4 stacks into stairs, so I'm actually gonna do that right now. I'm gonna turn. We might need a little bit more of the warped stuff, and we still need to find one more type of wood, the crimson. So that is what I want to do, but with the crimson, it's only for decoration actually, and only in the one room, on the enchanting table room, and it's decoration. So I'm actually gonna do that after I build the base. So oh yeah, also after we build the base, we're gonna make diamond armor, and in the dungeon we found, I believe you already guys know, the disc, and I want to make a jukebox for it. I think we have enough diamonds, right? Oops, let's go right here. What is it? Oh, it's disc 13. Oh, never mind, because we're not gonna be playing it. I don't have the replay mod yet. still don't have the replay mod. Still hasn't come out to the public. And you have I did see, especially with Impulse SV, which is another YouTuber. He is part of like the replay mod community, and he got like the beta version right now, and it doesn't always work. It keeps crashing. It does random stuff. It doesn't render, so that's why it's not out yet. But when it comes out, we're gonna be able to do it. So this time lapse of building the house is not gonna be the best, but we'll build it. And I think I want to build it somewhere over here, like in the middle of the island. You know, like yeah, over here. And then I want to build a dock. I want to do tons of stuff in this world. Way too much. One episode is a week per episode is not enough. Alright guys, so as you can see, this time lapse is a bit of a different one because I am talking instead of putting a song in it. So first I have to explain what in the world I'm building. So before I started this world, I had this idea that I wanted as my starter base a very modern looking house, but in a way that's like, you know, not looking sort of futuristic, like modern but from like your usual town. But I wanted to use the new nether blocks because I get hyped about it, about the nether update. And so that's what I did. That was a challenge. And as you can see, I ran out of resources over there and had to go get some more. But the challenge was to use the nether blocks and make them look nice. And I think I did a great job. I'm not the best builder, so this is not the nicest and best house you've seen, although remember that we're not 100% done with the house yet. But it serves its function and it looks nice in my opinion, especially in the inside. And you guys I'm telling you, you're gonna get used to it and you're actually gonna really like the house. And yes, I fought a bunch of raiders over there, or pillagers. They gave me the bad omen, which lasted for a really long time. I was surprised by how long it lasted. And you can see my hotbar and my hearts over there. They keep decreasing and increasing, decreasing and increasing, and I almost ran out of... I almost used up a whole stack of potatoes over there because of how much damage they keep taking from going up and down. It is a lot harder to build in survival than in creative. It took me, I don't know, 4 hours to fully design this house in creative, except with the indoor detail. And it took me almost 9 hours to actually build it in survival. It took really long. And also guys, I don't know if I already explained this, but I got the resource pack that they use in Hermitcraft. You can get it from vanillatweaks.net. Exumavoid, which is another YouTuber, is the one who basically makes and updates these. And it basically, what I got is something that allows me to, first of all, it helps me some stuff in creative only, because right now I have cheats off in this world, but it does help me in, you know, a few creative stuff. And then also it gives me heads of every single mob, so now I can have a head of, that's how I got the squid head and the other heads. And also when you trade with the wandering trader, you can also get mini blocks and heads from the hermits themselves. As you can see over there, I went to a nether and I found a nether fortress far away, which I did show you. This nether fortress. So I went towards the nether fortress and there was a soul sand valley and a crimson forest over there. So I gathered those resources from the crimson biome, fought like 70 hoglins. They were very annoying. And then when I went back into the overworld, because I built a nether portal over there, I got a pet dog, but he died. I think a polar bear killed him, unfortunately. So I will get another one. I do want a pet. And then I traded with the wandering trader. You can see I got a mumbo head over there. And then I also got a wandering trader head. So I get a little bit over there for my crops to grow and those trees to grow as well. And the portal that I built in the nether brought me to a cave, Y level 12, and there was actually another skeleton spawner over there, which is really good. I did go get some more grass, I bone meal a few stuff, I crafted, I also went to get more wool, I crafted a bunch of stuff, and I also, guys, I now have optifine. Optifine is a mod that it optimizes the game, reduces lag, and also allows me to zoom. So I now have my zoom back, which is great. And you might notice later in the time lapse, the grass is gonna turn into like this, what I used to have, what I have in my other videos, or that I had in my other videos. There I built the enchanting room. We can get level 30 enchantments now, and I did later on, we're gonna see in this time, I make a jute box right there. And later on in this time lapse, I actually go back to that skeleton spawner and make it a skeleton farm. So we got bones,
We got, which is bone meal. It's gonna end up being bone meal. And then we also got lots of arrows and XP, which is great because we're gonna use that XP later on. I did go collect a bit more wood. I traded a bit more, and then I built some outside decorations, like the trees that you're seeing, terraformed a bit, and yeah, been building a little garden right now. Got some stuff over there. This ends up actually being blown up right after this episode is done, but I rebuilt it, and it actually ends up looking even better. And then I put the nether portal. Luckily they were linked up, and so I removed the other one. This time lapse is actually sped up 10,000 times of what it used to, of what the original thing is. So this thing is about 9 hours. It only takes like 4 minutes and 50 seconds. Then I went caving, mining actually for iron, because I really needed some iron. There's where I make these skeleton farm, and if you guys are getting this, you can just listen. You don't have to watch the whole thing. It's gonna end very, very soon though. So as you can see, I ended up getting tons of levels. Well, not really over here, but then I ended up getting 44 levels, and I spent them, and then I ended up getting also like 30 something levels afterwards after this video, and then I died while AFK. But let's get back into the video.
Building is almost complete. We're not 100% done because I still need some clay to make some flower pots, and I just fell. And some extra the last minute decorations that we still need to do that we'll probably just work on along the way, the rest of the episodes. But look at this. Now I did make a tour like 3 seconds ago. Well, not 3 seconds, but a little while ago. And then while I was going back over to look at the clip, I realized that my voice was off. So I have no voice. But that is the roof, and I have my zoom back, which is great, as you might also have noticed because of the grass. You can see that it is a brighter green, and I also traded a little bit with the wandering trader. But you can see this is the house. We have a few pressure plates to close back the doors. This is the inside. Here we have our storage system. Here were coal and lapis lazuli, which I relocated afterwards. And as you can see, I'm actually going to put this over here. And yep, we're gonna get tons of everything that's here, so that's good. We also made, which you might have noticed, I AFK'd there for a little while, and I got 44 levels. Although I got 2 bows as well, so I combined them to make this one, and that costed me 8 levels. But I also made a skeleton farm with the skeleton spawner that we had found, and look at the amount of bones that we brought. And then I have tons of arrows somewhere over here. Over here, right here. Look at the amount of arrows. So we have 6, 64, 64, 64, and 64. And these bows I'm gonna use to keep fixing this one since we don't have mending yet. And yep, that's what it. Maybe I'm gonna throw some of these out. Probably most of this I'm gonna throw out. Most of the things that are here, except probably these two. These I can use later on. And we also have 63 arrows with us, and a few more arrows upstairs. I just killed a few spiders, so I have some mob loot, which ice of spider are good because we can use those later on for the weakening potions. And I missed my random flesh over here. There you go. Now this is the storage area. I really like the way this looks. And then here we have a bunch of stuff. We have our music disc, which is disc 13, unfortunately, but I did make a jukebox, which is great. Oh, I just shot an arrow. Okay, which is great. And here's the codfish head with the barrels. Here we have a bunch of maps to go with the cartography table. And then here we have a bunch of 8 iron. I didn't even know I had that in there. Let's see, do we have anything else? Nope. Okay. There we go, at least we have a few stuff. And we have some coal over here. My anvil literally just broke, but I don't think I can afford making a newer one just yet. So we might need to wait on that one, because next episode, guys, I want to do an iron farm. Because I am really low on iron. This is all that I have, and when I made this skeleton farm, I mined a little bit, and that's how I got that much, but I had very little. Now here is the base. The top. As you can see, I got a mumbo jumbo head, which is very funny. Because, yeah, I got it from the Wandering Trader, because it gives me heads from the Hermits, from Hermitcraft. Again, I've mentioned this a million times, but you can look it up. Oh, we're gonna put this over here. Gonna put it back like this. Here we have the other one. I really like these lamps. These columns look great. I think they really look cool. And then, guys, I recorded it. You might have just seen it. And maybe I'll put the clip right now. But I made a diamond armor finally. And I was going to enchant it, but then I didn't have enough levels. And that's why I AFK'd, and now I have enough levels. And I actually ended up the previous clip by AFKing, but then I realized, oh wait, my sound's not there. But here it is. So I only enchanted one thing, which are the boots. I enchanted them with feather falling, which is great. But here we have our shiny armor, which is great. I think I'm gonna put all armor over here. So this iron armor, this soul speed boost, we're gonna put over here, for example, and the helmet, the golden helmet, we're probably gonna put there as well once we get our diamond armor, so we can use it whenever we go to the nether, for example. Here is our room, where, you know, this is mostly decorative, because I have a third bed over here that I'm gonna use. This is the one that I'm gonna use the most. So these two beds are just decorative, really. And then we have some food, some spare arrows, and an extra bow. So this is stuff that we can take everywhere. Here we have stuff that we take to the nether, which I'm gonna put this back. The flint and steel. And then here there's stuff that I take to mining, which I basically have with me, and it's also stuff that I take everywhere. Here are our diamond tools. I think the only one. Yeah, no, I think I have all of them, plus the pickaxe right here with me. So that's great. We have everything. We basically just need an anvil. Oh, here we have a grandfather clock, and these lanterns, by the way, these were also this and the grandfather clock were a design by a YouTuber called Blendiggy, I believe. You can look him up. Very, very good YouTuber for furniture and indoor designs. Here we have some of them, but without the trapdoors. And the enchanting room, where I keep the lapis lazuli right over here. Here is where I enchanted some stuff, and that's what I want to do now. I want to enchant our diamond gear. This episode, even though it took really long to make, I have no idea how long it's gonna be. It might not be long, but it was a cool one. So let's take our diamond stuff. Excuse me. There we go. I'm gonna clear my inventory a bit. Not the food. Take that. No. Take that. Take that, and take that. There we go. So the boots we already enchanted, so those we can't really enchant. While we... No, not you. What we can enchant though, which I'm gonna take a lapis, is the rest of our stuff. So I wanna check, what does this give you? Efficiency 3, unbreaking, or efficiency? I'm actually gonna wait on that one. Let's see what we got. Fire protection 3, that might... I really need fire protection, so that might be great. Protection 3, I kind of want... Oh, respiration 1. Okay, that might also be very useful. Unbreaking 3, thorns, or fire protection. So I think I'm gonna do the fire protection because it's the one that I think I'm gonna need the most. 3 enchanting levels, it's worth it. We have, oh, only fire protection? Come on. Okay, fine. This, let's see. Efficiency 3, unbreaking 2, efficiency 1. Ah, that's the same ones. Efficiency 3, unbreaking 2, efficiency 1. That's funny. Efficiency 3. Is it gonna give me the same one for knockback 2, sweeping edge, and smite? Sweeping edge is good, except the reason why I don't want it is because I think I'm gonna end up hitting zombie pigmen. I'm not trying to. So I'm actually going to let's see the armor. I think I might do the knockback because knockback is really good. Blast protection 3. Fire protection, projectile protection. So we have a fire protection 3, which is good. Or fire protection 3, projectile protection, or protection 1. Should I get another fire protection? I think I will. There we go. Let's see this one now. Fire aspect, looting or looting. I think we can get looting. Would be really good. Oh, looting and smite too. And oh, this has only fire protection. Okay. The axe, fortune 2. Oh, but fortune doesn't work on the axe too well, I feel. Fortune 2, yes, definitely. Efficiency, efficiency. So this is gonna be our fortune pickaxe, which is great. Fortune 2 no breaking. Oh, yes, 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 yes. That is amazing. That's a good pickaxe. Let's see the hoe. Fortune 2, efficiency 3, efficiency. That's not gonna be too useful. Fortune 2, efficiency 2, efficiency 1. I have 25 levels left. Oh, but I need 24. Oh boy. Okay, this is a hard one. Should I do fortune too? Oh, either way, you need 24 levels to do this. Either way. What needs fortune that you do with an axe? Let's do efficiency 2. Just efficiency 2, okay. Unbreaking 2 and efficiency 2, that's not bad at all. Now we can take this armor off, and there we go. And we have this, forget this over from here. The hoe is very important nowadays. And I'm gonna put these two, well, I'm gonna put this whole thing back. But now we have, guys, ourselves some great armor. Why is it my helmet shiny? Oh, we didn't enchant the helmet. We forgot to enchant the helmet. Okay, can I? Yep, there we go. Oh. I think projectile protection. And respiration. Yeah, I really needed respiration, so I'm glad I got that. Nope. There we go. Now we're rocking. Ooh, okay, hold on. It's nighttime now. Should we test it out? Oh, kills the zombies. Actually, no. Let's avoid combat as much as possible. But now we have fully enchanted diamond armor. And I think that this is where I will end the episode. So thank you for watching, everybody. Just as a recap, because this was a very long episode, and I don't even... There's stuff that I might say that we did in last episode. But I think today's episode, we went to the nether. We spawned in the basalt deltas, got tons of blackstone, tons of basalt. Then... Oh, whoa, that was weird. Oh, I can zoom now, yeah. Then we went to gather some resources for their building. I got tons of sand, tons of everything. Then we went and we built it. I went back to the nether for resources. I kept going back and forth for resources all the time, as you might have seen in the time lapses, or I might not even include that. I don't even know yet. Then I also went back. Oh, I went back to the nether and I found a nether fortress. Which, by the way, you guys might be like, oh, that was so quick in the same episode. But yeah, but that was like 2 days away in difference. And then after that nether fortress, there was a soul sand valley and a crimson biome. And I made a portal there and ended up in in another skeleton spawner, which I forgot to mention this time. I mentioned it the last time I recorded this clip, but there has no sound. So yeah, there was a skeleton spawner in the crimson biome, and the nether fortress it has a good area that we can make a wither skeleton farm. So that is great. That's pretty amazing to make a wither skeleton farm like that, because they're gonna be nerfed in the future. So it's good that we have a good area to make them. And then we built this base. We got a good bed. We got full diamond enchanted gear, and we got an XP arrow and bone meal farm, basically. So thank you for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. Hasta la vista.